Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today on the brand new Gens server that is going to be releasing on September 20th at 3 p.m. EST, the best Gens server out. And for this season of Gens, we have a bunch of massive content updates. But of course, if you guys do want to come check out the server for yourselves after taking a look at the server, please consider using the custom IP royal.enchantedmc.net. It's on your screen right now, and Bedrock players, the server is Bedrock and Java compatible. So you guys can still hop on and check out the same exact server that I'm about to show off. And this is one of the best Gen servers on Minecraft. So let's hop straight into it with one of the biggest updates, and that is going to be a brand new tool overhaul. All right, this is going to be new for hoes, pickaxes, fishing rods, all of these. So in previous seasons, you used to have attribute levels that you would have to upgrade, but now attribute upgrades have actually been merged with like tool skins, I believe. So right here, as you guys can see, you can now upgrade your tool if you have money. Upgrade your tool using money to increase the tool's attribute buffs listed below. So the more you upgrade your tool, the better speed, the better value for IS top that you're gonna get, the better coins, and the better level multiplier you're gonna grab. Oh wait, and Gucci Taco actually just sent me some money to upgrade my host. So boom, first level. We now have it at level 2 out of 30. You guys can see my statistics increased. So I can afford one more upgrade. And now we have a 0.08x speed buff, 0.2x value buff, 0.2x coins, and a 0.5x level buff as well. So this season, I do believe I'm actually going to be farming once again. I usually farm like every season, I feel like, but I do plan on playing comp-ish, I want to say. I'm going to be a part of a team, and I just know that our team is pretty stacked. So I think I'm going to have to help out in the farming universe. So now the progression for your tool is going to be a lot easier, especially without attributes. They're just merged into this. And I think once you hit level 30 out of 30 on this, I think you upgrade to like a tier 2 wooden tool, and then a tier 3 wooden tool, tier 4, tier 5, and then you move on to stone, iron, gold, diamond, and netherite tools. I think that's how it works, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see whenever the series actually starts. But on top of that, they have also added brand new enchants. So the first brand new enchant is going to be a hoe enchant, and it is going to be tornado right here. Chance to create a tornado in the farm, sucking up all the crops in a radius. Now, I do believe a lot of these enchants are supposed to have a bunch of new visuals to just like make grinding more satisfying and make it look cooler. But there's also gonna be Ravage Dash. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Where is that one at? Ravage Dash right here. Chance to spawn a Ravager that will dash across the farm, breaking mass crops. And then the final one is Amplify. Chance to spawn and automatically claim a random power-up. 3 new enchants for the hoe. And if we go over to the pickaxe, we also have 3 new enchants here as well. First one is going to be Spider Sense, which is right here. Chance to summon a spider that will run around breaking ores in its path. Next new enchant is going to be Zombie Miner. Chance to summon a zombie that will mine ores with your pickaxe, proccing enchants. This is probably going to be a big one for the cave players. I don't really think I'm going to touch caves this season unless my team needs me to. And then you also have Amplify on the pickaxe as well. And then the fishing rod will also have Amplify, just a chance to spawn in automatic like power-ups. Super nice. And I think that's kind of the update for the tools, but we still have another massive content update that changes the season completely, and that is going to be auras. All right, you can now gain aura here on Gens. So players are going to be able to unlock and equip 5 different types of auras. All right, I'm going to take a look at slash aura right here. You guys can see I have 5 different slots. I also have 5 types of auras in my inventory. There's going to be orb, coin, money, enchant, and level auras, which again, they're all going to come with their own multipliers, their own rarities, and their own tiers. So if I take a look at the aura index right here, these are going to be all the money auras that you can actually acquire. As you guys can see, the higher the tier, the better the booster is. Now, a tier 6 basic money aura is going to be better than the majority of even rare money auras if they're not maxed out tier 6. So again, there's going to be a bunch of things that you can unlock and grind for this season. Like, bro, infinity. Are there rainbows? No way, right? Is there? Okay, no. I think the max is going to be infinity for the aura rarity. There's money, there's coins, orbs, levels, and then the most important one probably is going to be the enchant aura. Infinity tier 6 would go crazy. And listen, the way you guys are going to acquire these auras is going to be purely from grinding. All right, these are not pay to win items. And take a look at the visuals whenever I just equip the auras. They're like bouncing around me. That's actually kind of cool. You're going to be able to see other players' auras, but if you guys have like a bad PC or something, you're going to be able to toggle this animation off if it like lags your PC. You can toggle off other people's stuff, but it's really cool. You guys can see everybody's progression. But yeah, taking a look right here at the aura index. If you're prestige 0 to 10, you're only going to be able to get tier 1 auras. Prestige 10 to 25, you get tier 2. 25 to 50, you get tier 3, and so on and so forth. So to even have a chance of winning tier 6 auras, you have to be at least prestige level 200, which is a lot of grinding. But as you guys can see, it's completely grinding based. Farming, you're going to have to farm 10,000 crops for a 33% chance to gain a dice box. For fishing, you're going to have to catch 100 fish for a 33% chance. Mining is going to be 7.5k ores for a 33% chance. So right here, we do have some dice boxes. I can drop them down. Oh, this comes with a little animation as well. What if I place multiple? Okay, you can. You can only place these one at a time. And as you guys can see, we are just winning random auras, all completely luck based, but it's going to be all about grinding. And this is going to be a massive upgrade within the season, especially if you guys want to be top players. So super excited for this update. But yeah, with all the brand new enchants, it's going to introduce some fresh metas, some different strategies. And again, it's going to include a bunch of like cool animations that we haven't seen before. There's some enchants that have been removed just to rebalance the gameplay. Tool skins also used to provide an IS top buff, but they're going to be replaced with the brand new tool progression system. All your enchants are still going to be locked behind prestiges, and of course slash shop, you still have all of these custom generators to progress through and purchase to make massive generator farms. Now the economy has also been improved. All right, first thing we're going to touch on is going to be the key economy. It's going to be similar to factories. Rusty / normal / enchanted keys have been replaced with scaling keys. So the more you progress, the better your keys will actually get. I don't know if that's, oh my God, I think it is applied right now. So yeah, I think you're going to start off with tier 1s, and then whenever you progress, you get tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 4s, so on and so forth. Honestly, it's a great update because by the time you're prestige like level 200, you don't need any of the loot from the crate keys anymore, but now they're going to scale with your prestige, scale with your rank. I think it is a great addition. All right. Now they are also rebalancing a bunch of the prestiging / tool economy, especially because of the new update. So I think they're trying to reduce the amount of time it takes to get a maxed out hoe. Last season, bro, it took me forever to level this thing up. So I think they're trying to reduce that a little bit. Prestige progression is also going to be faster for mining, with level boost more accessible earlier in the game, and many changes to the overall generation of money, coins, and orbs. So yeah, those are two massive content updates for this gen season. And like I said, this season I do kind of plan on comping. All right, I want to be one of the top players. I shouldn't have any plans on Saturday. I think I'm staying home all day to grind out some gens for the brand new season. So once again, if you guys want to come check it out, this is releasing tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, Saturday, September 20th. Make sure you guys come hop on and check it out. And if you guys made it to the end of the showcase video, I'm going to do a little sneaky giveaway. All right, 2.5k credits to someone who comments their IGN down below just with their favorite color. All right, something simple. If I see an IGN and there's no color in there, you guys cannot win the giveaway. So comment your favorite color, add your IGN. We're going to be rolling this winner in the first episode of the series. And yeah, with all that being said, hopefully you guys are hyped for this new season. Drop a like. Some of you guys are new, obviously. Come check out the server, and I will catch you guys in the actual Let's Play episodes.